Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, 1HP Tom, back at it again. And today we have Minato Monday, where we are continuing our adventure in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And hopefully we're going to bang out a lot more of the story. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we just left off by beating the Telethia. So, what we're going to do is follow the yellow line and get to where we need to go. Let me just pull up my chat real quick. Okay, here we go. So where we gotta go? Oh, we gotta go up the stairs. Okay, we can do that. Here we go. Man, I've been waiting to play this. I was thinking about playing, hopping on and playing more earlier, but I've also been playing Xenoblade 3 and trying to get an S rank on the Arc Sage Gauntlet Pro hard difficulty, which I am literally almost there. I'm about to, I'm within the last 10 levels. I'm on level 61. Luckily, you can just close out and it saves the mid-run data right from there, so it's really good. Finally. Oh, yeah, I know. I had to set up. I was running a little late. Sorry about that. I was running a little late. And I mean, I'm just happy I started within 10 minutes. Had to do some, it's the first day of spring, I'm the one in charge of putting up all the spring stuff.
What will you do now?
And then putting all away all the winter stuff, like the wreath on the front door.
Of course.
Like the plants in the front of the house,
Eryth Sea is vast.
It's a bunch of stuff.
Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis.
See, doesn't Melia look better in this outfit? Right?
So you know it. I
You know what I'm saying?
What you saw was Prison Island.
I think she looks better.
Prison
this way.
Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Eryth Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entia. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions, empires. Anyone help here?
Be like, guess what? Guess who you're looking at?
Important. An empire
Technically.
must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before
No.
the Homs built the colonies,
Is he
a
important?
group of so-called royal types, or Imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads
I
of
will
our
say the
colonies,
music's really good and
but
it
with
really
much greater
defines the
influence
series
and
as a
power.
whole.
Now I get it. Dumban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these
Of course he
High Entia
did.
folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Eryth Sea? Yes.
Yeah, I think the character designs work better with updated clothes. But we gotta take Ricky out of the lineup, so give me 1 second. Oh, I need to fix Melia's level. I was gonna put her on here. Ricky does have a lot of HP though. But that's no matter. Yeah, let's we'll just match the party. Also, we'll do that and save real quick. I don't want to start playing on expert and be like, oh crap. So here we go. I guess we're just going up. Oh, whoa. That's cool. Look at all those heart-to-hearts I'm just walking past. I might grind the game a little bit more, but I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Kinda just want to do the story. I feel like heart-to-hearts and stuff are just stuff I can do on my own time. Yay! Me can send you to Eryth Sea and flash of light. Are you ready to go? Yes. Oh, sup, Zeke? Yeah, everything's going pretty good. We're just progressing along here. We're going to Eryth Sea, which is probably one of the
Friends, jump in
bigger areas of the game.
All go to Eryth.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Purple.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
Melia's like, I've done it plenty of times. Like, you can walk on water. Dude, Ryan, you're dressed for the water, bro. You could do it. Oh ho! Is that another Telethia? Bro. Come on, bro. Oh, so now we're on chapter 8. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Eryth Sea. Oh yeah, all the floating islands. And then we got Eryth Sea and Xenoblade 3.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Ryan looks like he's like seriously
something wrong?
contemplating it.
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's
Smart.
definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
Ah,
It's
you're a
okay,
clown. You're a clown. That's funny.
Well, you were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Shulk is like, I'm just itching to tell somebody about why we're going there.
Tell me why you were here.
Basically, it all started when...
When he was a wee lad. Good thing we didn't actually have to listen to that again.
See, I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
Like, I feel like if you're royalty, you should kind of know what's going
We were
on.
looking at Prison Island.
That's Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Oh.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
Alcamoth, there we go. That's
It's
still
not
a
just
thing.
me, right?
That's still a real place.
Floating city's a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do like Shulk's outfit a lot better in this
I do
one.
not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanctions.
Well, this is
to
also
enter Prison
true.
Island.
A lot of people don't know how to bake
Okay.
bread.
We will travel to the capital first.
I'm actually going to be baking
And
bread
how'd
in
you
a few
expect
weeks.
us to get up there? Fly?
Couple weeks, actually.
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do remember this.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly.
We're going to be taking a
This place gives
long,
me the creeps.
long journey
I guess we don't have a choice.
through this. That's for sure.
Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
Why wouldn't they have anti-mechon defense systems, you know what I'm saying? If you live in the capital, why wouldn't you have something like that, you know? Or at least, if you lived there, why wouldn't you have something like that? Also, I mean, I'm gonna say this for anybody who needs it, but to unlock the map without having to actually, like, discover everything, and you're still on your first playthrough, you can just, who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? But anyway, to uncover the map, you can just find all the landmarks on the map, and that will unlock the whole thing. Same concept for Xenoblade 3, if you guys are playing that.
Indeed, I confiscate.
Almost there. There we go.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Okay. Now let's keep going. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking we gotta do. I will say the only flaw the game has is the yellow tracking line not exactly lining up or correcting itself fast enough. That's just me. Let's go. Zoop. Going up. Hovering Reef number 1. I don't like what levels are all these. Oh, is this a... Let's try it.
We can't lose. Let me at 'em.
I shall crush the enemy.
What kind of enemy is this? I want to say it's like a unique monster, right?
We win.
Okay, cool.
Strength is the genuine article.
Good thing I'm here. No?
Shell boots. That's good. At least that's what I think. I'll have to check the stats on that. But I feel like I remember doing this was quite hard and tedious the first time, especially if you don't know where to go. Hey, thank you, Brem C, for the follow. Appreciate you. Like, welcome to Team 1 HP, and welcome to Minato Monday. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Let us hurry onwards.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
All I know is that, like, I remember playing this before, and there comes a point on the Hovering Reefs that it just gets very tedious. At least from what I remember. I mean, it's been 3 years. almost 3 years. I don't really remember exactly, but it's there, you know. But we shouldn't have a problem this time, because I actually am genuinely trying to like get better at Xenoblade 1. I mean, I love Xenoblade 2 and 3. And right now, if you had to ask me what my favorite Xenoblade is and where 1 ranks on my list, it would be it wouldn't be that high. I mean, I'd put it over X. I mean, X was okay. The story did blow my mind at the end of the game. But overall, X was kind of like was not impressive. At least for me, it wasn't. But at the same time, I wasn't really trying to grind X either. Which we'll play X eventually. Hopefully, it gets a Switch port. If not, I'll figure out how to hook up the Wii U to the capture card.
Are those wings on their head? They must be High Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Like
Thank
when
you,
you
Captain.
don't know you're with royalty.
These homs and
You're
this
like,
novel are my
what?
gift. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you?
I don't know. I mean, I just thought that they knew from the fact of how she talked and how she carried herself. That was just me.
Melia.
But I mean, I also know too much.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
This is going to be good. Because I'm pretty sure there's a huge conflict that's going to happen. I believe it's a,
Lady Melia, he says.
I want to say it's like a revolt on the capital or something.
Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
No. I'm pretty sure this is why it was tedious, because we had to fight High Entia all the way up.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island.
But I also remember, there's this one...
Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
I want to say it's like her sister or something. Because we saw a glimpse of them already. Ooh, but we get to play as Melia. Okay. I remember Alcamoth. That's how they say it.
You say the second consort's child
Yumiya.
survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort.
Tyria. Yeah,
Tyria.
Tyria.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go.
Tyria is the
How,
the
pray
bad
tell,
one.
will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness.
Enough of your drivel.
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Like, you're gonna be waiting a long time for that. That makes sense. It's on the wing. That makes sense. Like, the people have wings. It is on the wing of the Bionis. That's funny. Completely intentional, I'm sure. pretty sure they drew heavy inspiration from this area just for the Praetorium in Xenoblade 2. Like the setup, the fanciness. I mean, this one's a little bit more refined, I will say, not as snaky, but I mean there are still snakes in the capital. So nice glass stairs, beautiful. I love the music too. Yeah, because we still haven't got to the part where
First princess has returned, Your Majesty.
Shulk's vision comes true.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not.
I didn't see the ha 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 in the dialogue.
Pride for you, my kin.
But Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you.
His ears are massive, though. Those are some crazy big ears, I'm gonna say.
Feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
Yeah, what'd Shulk do?
There is a legend passed down through the generations.
You know, I actually never stopped and looked at the stone.
The Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor,
it's true, Shulk is of a pure heart.
Calm your spirit.
But I never looked at the stone in the front and was like, oh yeah, like that's from the battle, depicting the battle of that happened from like the very beginning of the game that was talked about.
I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You.
It's just crazy how like
the High Entia.
Me.
Like the outfit that
not you.
They wear just doesn't look like it fits with the newer art style. You know what I'm saying?
You will make a fine.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's true.
There is no
that's true. Those ears make him look like he could fly without like wings.
I don't know what
also, thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
But the soldiers. I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Like that's the only reason why I have Melia in her like future connected outfit, because she looks better with a more updated look instead of something like
as the Emperor said,
that doesn't fit.
Their departing and
yeah, that's true.
I will.
You are right to question.
Like I don't like.
But take
I don't even think they...
pride in who
Do they
you
even
are.
use the wings to
The
fly?
Emperor
I think they
has
do.
chosen wisely in you,
At least some
Melia.
of them do. Oh. Love you too, Jericho. Got you, bro.
To be crown princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries
Man.
of Research and Records.
I'm
are
pretty sure she's the one we
united
saw in
to
the
support His Majesty's decision. I,
the cutscene before.
Minister Eryth have no objection to your appointment.
No, I think you
I
do
understand.
actually.
I would never openly
Deception at its
question our
finest.
divine emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the chosen one, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
No.
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm.
I don't think
such
like
as
she wants to use
myself
Shulk in the way that you
could
want to
never
use Shulk,
question
Melia.
His Majesty. However, if the divine seer were to intervene,
The seer could free Shulk.
they should be exchanging words as we speak.
Be like, now cut over to them. I want to see that. Come on. Or no, we're gonna go back to confinement. I think we're stuck in this room until Melia comes.
What do we do?
She is. She really is a politician. Like the way she talks, the way she carries herself. I'm surprised that the party didn't know that she was royalty
What
when
happened to
they
Melia?
met her in the first place.
I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down.
I do remember this being a
She
long
promised to take us to
cutscene.
Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
I like how Ryan's outfit makes him look smarter than he actually is. Sweet. So I can't technically leave. So I just gotta talk to people, I think.
What's up?
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick? You sure we can really trust her, right? Be like, no, I actually don't. Okay. The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Be like, I don't know. Well, you're looking at the problem. Shulk is the problem. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, High Entia. Be like, no reason why they're High Entia, right? I mean, that must have been their thought process. I mean, it makes sense. You have no worry. Bird people not bad. Be like, Ricky, I want to see you fly with those wings.
Yes?
We have never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are being cautious just as we would. Be like, probably. Let's just say the first time I did that, I didn't know you had to talk to everybody. I tried running out the door.
You are to be intimidated by the divine seer.
Regular Entia, though. Yeah, that's true. She's got smaller wings. Oh, it's Alvis. Why, Alvis? Why?
Alvis?
Heartless machine.
What are you doing
What's
here?
up, bro? Okay. That's funny.
I see. So that is why you are here.
Be like, Alvis, you know why we're here. You don't have to hide
Is
it.
Melia okay?
You know why we're here.
I didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado.
The Monado.
You see, High Entia and the
Gonna put
Monado
emphasis
go
on it,
back
right?
many years. Millennia, in fact.
Oh.
Leave everything to me.
I surely don't remember 90% of what
I shall see
happens.
to it that you are not held for long.
Or at least the
We cannot have the
conversations.
saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise,
I just want to know
around the capital. Use this room at your leisure.
How does
you are free
Alvis
to roam the city or stay here and rest?
like
Farewell.
is he acting as like a member of
Hold on, Alvis.
the High
I need to
Entia
ask you-
as like a family member, or like is he just like how did he get to that position? He just magically
what it is you wish
appeared,
to ask.
or I mean, we know he magically appeared. I mean,
You will
that's
learn
obvious,
when the
but
time is right.
I just want to know how he got to his position. Maybe it's because he just knows too much and he gained trust quickly. It's the what if the king of rock and roll and animated chipmunk and an AI had a kid?
I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, then.
yeah, pretty much. His design is very much that way. I can't wait to see
Your Eminence.
see the conversation between Shulk and Alvis in the DLC story campaign for Xenoblade 3. That's gonna be cool.
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
But he pretty much is a computer, so it makes sense.
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transport.
He's one of the cooler ones of the three. It's just he doesn't have that many emotions.
Contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
Like Ricky.
It is most
Only this one. Oh, well, I'll shut my mouth on spoilers for 2 and 3. I will say.